What up, bro? Welcome to another episode of Bleed Black and Gold. As you know, I am the host, Brandon Janeau, and like always, all podcast platforms are where BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms, Instagram threads, Brandon Janeau, Facebook, the BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, TikTok, BrandonJaneauShow. Go follow me on all those social media platforms. I really would appreciate it. Really, where you go though is the YouTube channel, man. BrandonJaneauShow, YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Uh, Comment, like the shorts, like the vids. It helps in the algorithm if you do. I'm getting some crazy views in the last couple of vids, so apparently I'm moving on up. Clearly, I don't know what's going on, but appreciate you guys for subscribing, looking at the vids. But hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. It helps in the algorithm on YouTube. Let's get into it. This is Bleed Black and Gold, my podcast series where I talk about the New Orleans Saints. And speaking of the New Orleans Saints, we are officially 0-2. We are 0-2. We lost today 26-21 to the San Francisco 49ers. I said this last week, and I'll say it again. We're going to be the Texans and the Detroit Lions of the last couple of years, where it looks like we lose. And it's going to look like, damn, we really lost this game. And it's going to be heartbreaking for some. But this is a team that still fights. They don't give up on themselves, which is rare. Um, but like I said last week, we're just not gonna have enough to really win games like this. We don't have either the discipline because we get penalties. We do this to ourselves. We get penalties, or we're gonna be out of formation or something. Something is just gonna happen where we just are not gonna win games this season. The record is definitely not going to display what the team actually really looks like every fucking week. We're getting better. The fact of the matter is, we're just not going to win games. And again, it's not that we're a bad team. It's just we're young, offensive line wise. We're very fucking young. Defensively, we're fucking young in the secondary. We're just gonna lose games, man. And it's nothing that we again. It's nothing that it's not our fault, really. I mean, well, I won't say it's not our fault. It is our fault, but we're just not going to show up in these types of moments, man. Again, second week in a row, we're at home, we're down, but we're not out. We have a chance to win the game. The ball is in our hands. We have a chance to get down the field, get some points on the board, get up, score a game-winning touchdown, or at least a game-leading touchdown, drain the clock, kill the clock, get a touchdown, and win the game. And again, we couldn't fucking do it. We have lost now our first two games. We lost our first two games by 13 points. We lost last week by 8. We lost no. No, no, no. We lost our first three by 12 points. We lost by 7 last week. We lost by 7 last week, and we lost by 5 today. It's not it. It's going to look like we are a bad team, but we're not. If you actually watch the games, we're not. Spencer Rattler is starting to catch his rhythm. He's starting to get that rhythm down with the receivers. Starting to get that rhythm down with the offensive line today. Got tested, and they got tested a lot. Calvin Banks, Fuaga, they got tested, and that's exactly what we need to see. Can these two hold up? These are the future. This is our left and right tackles for the future. Whoever's a quarterback moving forward, those are the two guys they got to depend on. The interior, Eric McCoy is there, Eric McCoy. Cesar Ruiz missed so many fucking assignments today. It's just like again, I don't know when Trevor Penning is coming back. I hope he's coming back sooner rather than fucking later. Because I would move the other guard that we had playing in Trevor Penning's spot today. I would move his ass where Cesar Ruiz is, and that would be my starting rotation. It'll be Eric McCoy. It will be Fuaga on my left, right. Yeah. Before I go on my left to, uh the guard, the officer of the guard at 77, and then I go to Aaron McCoy, Trevor Penning, Calvin Banks. That would be the offensive line for the New Orleans Saints because Cesar Ruiz sucks. He's just not it. He's just not fucking it. And we can stop trying to pretend like he is. He's not it. They've tried to fit him in different places. They tried him at center because he came out at Michigan as a center. They tried him at center. He didn't fit. They tried him at guard. He's not fitting. They cannot fix this kid. It's over. Trial by run. The trial era is done. Fix it. Put it to bed. Put the shit out of his misery. Kill it. What I have watched for the first 2 weeks, and I saw a lot of people on social media, discourse Saints fans were like, "Oh man, they need to really have a conversation about Chris Olave. What the fuck is wrong with Chris Olave? You keep see this is the problem. We can't get mad at somebody like a Chris Olave when he hasn't had a quarterback in like 2-3 years. It's like you want this unrealistic damn thing from Chris Olave. Chris Olave is the reason for why we even moved the ball down the field like we was in the second half. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, Juwan Jennings. Now, we can have a conversation about him. Juwan Jennings catching one touchdown pass does not make up for you dropping earlier fucking passes. I think people get this twisted. Just because the difficulty of the catch, you now think he's supposed to get some fucking grievance. No. He did not look great in that game. Okay? Let's not get this shit twisted. He had plays in this game where he just dropped the fucking ball, man. Like, let's just get real. Especially early in the game, man. If he was catching some of those passes early in the game, the Saints would have made quick groundwork of the situation. One thing also about the play calling that I truly despise by Kellen Moore. If Spencer Rattler's in a rhythm, you do not take him out that fucking rhythm. If you know Spencer Rattler is going great in no huddle, you do not fuck up and now take him out of no huddle. That is the dumbest damn thing. Also, if we're running the ball consistently, you do not start transforming you do not change the plan and start throwing the ball. Alvin Kamara was easily fucking the San Francisco 49ers over in the run game today. He was killing them. Up the middle, on the side, wherever he wanted to run, they couldn't stop him. What did you do? You started to try like, okay, let's now throw the ball. This is not Philly. That's not Jalen Hurts back there. Don't do that. I'm happy Alvin Kamara got a 100-yard rushing game. I think he scored a touchdown today. I can't remember. I think he ran the touchdown in. Did he? No, Spencer Rattler had like three passing touchdowns. But to have a 100-yard rushing game with Alvin Kamara, you're on the right track. Just keep doing what the fuck you are doing. Listen, like I said, the Saints this season is the Texans and the Detroit Lions of a couple years ago. That's all they are. We're not going to win games like we think we are. We're going to be in these games, but we're not going to win them. We haven't had a game yet where we were just completely and utterly dominated. The Texans and the Lions had this same situation a couple years ago when the Texans ended up being a second team to draft, second overall pick to draft, and they drafted C.J. Stroud. A couple years ago, Detroit Lions had the same situation, and they ended up drafting like uh, Jack Campbell and Jahmyr Gibbs. This is the situation. This is the formula of the Saints this season. Never get down on yourself. You're gonna lose games. Don't get it twisted. This team just isn't it. It's not their fault. It just isn't it. It's not their fault. Just not it. Again, I think the Saints are as good of a team as their situation is going to allow them to be. and that's the Saints this season. Next week, we start the road. We start our first road test. We be in Seattle, who beat Pittsburgh today. So it's gonna be an interesting game next week for Seattle. I don't know who's gonna be able to play. I don't know who's gonna be able to start. Hopefully Chase Young is finally healthy. Hopefully Trevor Penning is finally healthy. We can finally see what this offensive line really would look like. We will see what the pass rush could really be with. Also, what I did not like about this game, Brandon Staley, somebody that was in the system watching how the San Francisco 49ers performed last year. You literally looked like you were afraid to blitz Mac Jones. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, the only time we got a complete and utter blitz is when we needed it, like at the last second. Last week, you were blitzing Kyler Murray, who's way more athletic than Mac fucking Jones, and you didn't even try to blitz him. I like, man, yeah. I don't understand why you played zone all fucking game. Like, I didn't understand why you was playing zone all fucking game. Yeah, yeah, some times we went man to man, but it's just like you have no George Kittle and they have a backup quarterback, and we lost the game. Now you can sit here and say, well, it's because of Brandon. Well, our safety situation is a little screwed up, and we don't have, bruh. And also, I am done with Isaiah uh Yodel, whatever the fuck that dude name is, 27. You do realize he was a fucking free agent, right? And we re-signed him for no reason at all. We re-signed him just to get the depth back in the secondary. He hasn't done shit since we re-signed him. We are still in discipline. We still have moments where we just fuck up games for ourselves. But that's the Saints. What can I say? We're on to a better week. Like I said, for everybody out here that don't want to know what this season is literally not about us winning games and winning, getting that chance to get in the playoffs and all that other bullshit. No, I'm not about to sit up here and lie to y'all. This season is about who can we keep and who can we get rid of. Who can we build with? Who is progressing with the team and who isn't. The Saints this season is all about trying to see who we can build and get ready for next year. Like I said, I don't think the team is going to be bad in the next couple of years, but this is going to be one of them years where we're just not going to be that team, man. We're just not going to have the structure. We're just not going to be that team, and there's nothing bad about it. We're just going to have to just take it this year. We are where we are right now, and it is what it is. Next week we play Seattle. In Seattle. Uh, we shall see. Saints lose to San Francisco 49ers 26-21 in the dome. That is all. Peace.